A 107 ERA, ready to work, and here we go. And that one is in there for a strike. And it was a four-seam fastball, but he gets a lot of ground balls.
Well, he gets a lot of ground balls because I think it has late cut on it. In his slider, he sets that up, and then we'll start to backdoor some hitters, and it's really tough to hit him.
Yeah, which is odd, right? Normally you would think moving into the rotation, you need extra pitches to get away around a lineup. Ooh, he's walking off, and I would.
Joe Girardi wins
sometimes.
Something along those lines. Just keep me updated. Fouled off.
That's the one you're talking about, Joe.
Got it.
Right there, got him. Rosso gone.
But it's just that late movement is hard. So I was thinking I got to do something different, but they haven't had a lot of success off of him. You know, I mean,
once you get out there, but it's in your preparation and getting ready to go to the ballpark that day. You can start to think, wow, this is my fifth start against this club. You haven't seen them in a while. They've played a lot of games between those starts. They've seen a lot of different pitchers.
Who he is in July and August.
Outside corner, ring him up. Back.
So you had a hard time turning a 3 or 4 inning 2-3 runs allowed start in. He's gotten sharper and sharper, and I guess a bit more confident.
Swing and a miss at a sin most of the time. Kicking away.
Right foot, because you're going to push
off
towards the first, and it kind of ties you up.
Steele ties up.
You know, JD, I mentioned something to you about Steele between the time they end up warming up and going to the mound. Seemed to work pretty well.
Yeah, you know, and it's feeling really good down there, and said, okay, I've had enough. I'm good to go. Go hang out in the dugout before first pitch. But it does.
2-2.
From LA.
2-2. And now it's gone full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Where they're 6-12, they've blown 11 saves.
Yeah, those are demoralizing. Leads get away late. And I remember that we got Joe Girardi sitting there. So
well,
Joe looks good.
I'm not aging right now. From that road trip, from this road trip. I'll tell you what, there's been a few pitches. Woodruff thought a couple were strikes. I thought that was outside, but.
Chad Whitson, our plate umpire. 2-0.
Joe, do you ever have any really good arguments with?
I've done before. That will usually get you tossed.
Foul tipped into Gomes' mitt. Now
when he got to 5 and put the hash across, he got ejected.
Delez down on strikes. That's
bats and hit home runs.
Strike one. Yeah.
Is that why he's in the 8th? It's a pinch hit.
Whoop.
2-1. Steele fires.
And with the way he's standing, and that's where his feet are kind of pointed, it gives you angle. I don't know if I buy it, but I heard it from
it's interesting.
Yeah. And for a right-hander, you might.
Up the middle. This is going to be 2. And Madrigal finishes it. And eventually ends up in the bleachers. Got to wrestle for it. Got to figure he's going to get a chance to meet Ian Happ, right? Urias 1-0 on the Happ homer. And out the bleachers with the young man.
First I thought it was coming a little short, but then it just came down.
It did, and you had his birthday. So this is just a big day all around. What's it like having this happen on your birthday?
It's just great.
Now, because do you like coffee?
No.
Right, okay. Dad, you were your experience.
Yeah, it's a great welcome home to Chicago.
So now you were telling me that what would make this, you'll get to meet Ian Happ. You will get something in return, and in return he'll get that ball. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
No cap.
That's pretty good stuff. Birthday number 10.
Footage of it too. I mean, that's the great thing about in today's day and age.
How about Justin Steele? He has struck out 2 more here in the 3rd. That's 6.
He got Urias while we were interviewing Harrison out there.
That's right.
Yeah. Kind of checking in on that.
That's a good.
Right here. The 1-1. Taylor takes down and in. Tyrone off to a really good start. And that one on the ground to 3rd. Bobbled. It'll be an error.
This year against left-handed pitching with an OPS of 831.
And I like what Craig.
Rosso this year, and there are the splits for him this season. Runner goes on the ground, foul.
I'm thinking he just went on first movement.
Rosso rips that one foul down the line. Steele, the 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Rosso is gone. Top 4. Willie Adames climbs in. Ball 1 to Adames. One of the things you look at 3 innings, he's had as many as 7 strikeouts. And he's the only Cub to do it. That's a base hit out to center for Adames. Leadoff man is aboard. Pitches are normally arm side.
And what causes?
But I think, the mechanics that use fastball, right? Throw a breaking ball, make him do something different.
When they hit him,
Right. If you get that head jerk that causes you to fall off.
runner goes, pitch misses outside, and a stolen base for Willie Adames.
Have a good move. I have very inconsistent move. For whatever reason, there were some days that it felt good and it would work. Level. Saw Andy Pettit some. Obviously, you did.
Ortega with the sunglasses on, charging in. Adames will hang on. Guy with big power. Fouls that one into the catcher's mitt of Yan Gomes. Renfroe hit. Hit high.
Because you got to be ready to move.
Way high that time.
Like that. And I think hitters are always wondering.
Was at second. 1 out. Cubs lead 1-0. Outside corner. Renfroe is gone. As now. Off the end of the bat.
Well, I would think that.
Smoke, Castanheira, now Tellez. It's a lot of dudes.
I tell you what, the other that he's an out against the left-handed pitcher.
And at second. Steele delivers upstairs just a bit.
And Steele, a fully evolved Justin Steele, be able to command and trust that changeup a little bit more.
Sizzled, Madrigal handles. Aaron Water show going on.
See the boys up and doing their thing. And by boys, I mean people. I believe there's.
Thanks to a pair of solo homers. The pitch. And Hira is gone on strikes.
So this is about the time. How do I line this up, knowing that I don't have some people today?
In the air, shallow. Madrigal gives way. Suzuki got a good jump and made it
From Ortega, and Suzuki had to get it.
Steele has gotten to 2 strikes on 170. That little dribbler back to the mound. Steele has it. And today, C is for Cubbies, not for Cookie. 1955.
Yeah, that was probably the most interesting nugget of the day.
Out towards left center. Ortega is there to make the zone now. Brewers have 2 hits.
Yeah, they have been scuffling offensively here for a while now. Right, Tony Gonsolin, who's 15-1 with a 212, and Andrew Heaney, who's got a 177. So hang with them, Brewers. Somebody like Coop, maybe.
Mine weren't very good.
Against him?
Oh, no. I think I had 1 hit.
And now it's 3. Two in the air out towards right center. Suzuki, Ortega, 1 out of 2 with a single and a stolen base. Cubs lead 2-0. That's the third. Backing up is Morel. And he throws him out.